yeah, we do have our 10-watt laser head out here because we're going to need to access that. We do have our Air Assist. I did an unboxing video yesterday, but we'll lay out some of the parts that we are going to do. Really what we need to focus on is what we have to do with the laser itself. So we really don't need this out yet. The hose. The zip ties. I don't think we need this stuff yet. We do need the manual. Yeah, so the air compressor itself and the hose, I don't think we need out yet. Like, I've been looking at a fume extractor. They have a bunch of them on sale right now for all these different sales that are going on. And I've been researching fume extractors because I'm going to need one for winter. They're really good prices. They're $100 or $200 off right now. So we need, first I'll figure out, yeah, we got that stuff. We got that. We got to figure out what's inside these little bags. Okay, so that's the first bag. And it looks like we have, now it says it's only going to come with one of these little things. I got 2 bags. I don't know if that's normal, that you get 2 bags, or they just sent me an extra one. It almost looks like they sent me some extras, and they have extra little screws. So this one already has the screws in it, so I'm going to use that one. This is the little, I guess, area where the air comes out. Okay. Then we have a little microfiber cleaning cloth, like you do for your glasses, as well. Okay. And then we have this instruction thing here. Rotate counterclockwise. Okay. Take out the Air Assist protective window. Oh, there should be. Let me think. I think there's supposed to be a little Allen wrench. Well, let me see here. There is one other bag here. Oh yeah, there's the Allen wrench. It's in here. Yeah. Oh, thank God we have that, because I don't know if I have an Allen wrench that tiny. So this is the one it comes with. It has its own tube in there. So the difference is it still has the back. So the back, this, by the way, goes in the rear because you don't want to have that looking at you. It actually looks like this is taller here and this is shorter. So if you're in the rear, that you would see the laser, and if you see the laser, it can cause blindness. So, there's extra little screws in here. Oh, there is a lens on here. Both of these have lenses. See? A little lens. We have to take off the lens that's on there and put this lens on instead, because that's how this little part goes on. So it says, you see it's glaring here, guys. So remove counterclockwise to remove original window. That's what they're calling it, a window counterclockwise. So how is it shown here? It's shown this way. So counterclockwise would be this way. Okay, we can see, we can unloosen it with our fingers. Very nice. And just keep twisting until it comes off. You want to be careful not to have any dust around here. Okay, so this way. So we want to go backwards. Now, facing me, this is the gantry facing me, as you can see. You want to now go clockwise and twist it back on. And you're not supposed to overly tighten it, from what I gather. You're just supposed to tighten it with your fingers like that. Okay. I think when we do this, it's supposed to be on this side like that. Okay. That's what I needed to know before going in. So the side that has the sticker is the side that we want it on, it looks like. Let's just double check here. Yeah, the side with the sticker. Let's just make sure there's no sticker on the opposite side. Yeah, so this side here. Now, in the pictures, it shows a smaller sticker, but that's the side that wants the thing on it. It's really pretty simple. Okay, so follow the instructions. Don't be a dummy. I mean, I see so many guys and gals going like, oh, I don't need instructions, and they throw them away. And then they don't understand why their laser engraver or whatever tool they have doesn't work because they threw away the instructions because they thought they were macho. Yeah, don't pretend like you're macho. Just, you know, put together the thing the way it's supposed to be. So let's see. Seems to suggest maybe it's too tight. Maybe we have to loosen these first. Didn't seem like it was going straight in there. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I can tell you have to. You can see that they were sticking out, so they weren't going to go in there. So make sure that they're backed off a little bit, so you can get that in there. Okay, now we got them in there. Okay, now we got to make sure it goes on the side with the sticker. Okay, oh, that goes right in, guys. Right in there. Okay, and I'm just going to make sure that it's going to fit with this thing on there. Yep, so it is exactly where it needs to be. Okay, now we can go back and tighten these little Allen keys down, because that's what it tells us to do. We want to follow instructions because we don't want a broken tool. I mean, I just don't understand so many people, like, they don't follow the instructions, and then they go onto these sites asking people for help, and they're going, like, I don't get it, why doesn't it work, this is stupid, you know, all that kind of stuff. So you can see what I'm doing here, just using the Allen key to tighten that side down. I don't think you're supposed to overly tighten it, but that seems pretty decent. So I have to kind of move it away from the camera. But you get the gist. I'm just tightening that little screw, as you can see, just so it can't go any further. And then this is the new shroud. We can take this and kind of wipe this. This is meant actually for the lens. You actually get one that comes with your machine as well. And I got one of these as well with my safety goggles. And I wear regular glasses, so I have a bunch of them. But it's good to have extra if you don't have some. You can get a bunch at, you know, a Walmart or something. And like these are really small. Like something like this is much bigger, and yeah, I'd highly suggest getting this. This brand here is Zeiss, Carl Zeiss. They make lenses. Good brand to get. I would highly suggest them. Have you ever seen Hasselblad cameras? Carl Zeiss makes their lenses. So yeah, they make good stuff. Okay, whoops. This has got to go in the rear. I see a lot of people putting this on the front. If you look at the laser, it can cause blindness. You do not want that. So have it face the rear of you where you're not going to be seeing the laser as often. And if you're working from the rear, well then put it on the other side. Okay, so that looks like it's ready to go, right? Ready for the Air Assist hose. On there, it looks like it is. And then what we're supposed to do is somehow drape it along with the cord here, and it ties up. And then this goes, I guess, out the little window over here, right? Over here or back there. I don't know, right? It's a pretty big cord, so I'm gonna, they give us zip ties and also these things. So let's see here. Get 3 zip ties. And these, which I think go around the cable here. And it's supposed to follow the cable. And the cable goes all the way up to the front, which makes me think that we'll go outside this hole here that we have our connection to our computer. But it would actually be better if we could go out the back one there, because we don't have anything in there yet. Make sure that it's in here correctly. There we go. I think it looks like that. That's decent right there. Okay. Apparently there's also instructions online if you have an iPad. I did not bring my iPad with me today to the workshop. I completely forgot to do so. So we're going to cut that a little bit right now. Probably could get it a little bit tighter as well. Okay, so we want to get this to match apparently this cable set. Okay. Now I know they gave us quite a few of these zip ties, but I don't understand like exactly. I think it's supposed to follow this thing here, and so I think we're supposed to use these. They gave us multiple zip ties. I don't know if like we should be using another zip tie. Oh, we could use one back here, I guess, right? We could use one right here. Actually, they were using a zip tie for that already. So let's see if we can do the same here with the zip zip tie here because we have a zip tie point. I think that should work there. It's kind of working in the same tandem. Okay, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. I just want to have it lightly there. So we'll snip that off as well. I don't know, this one here, I think we have to snip more. There we go. I probably want to make sure that this cable, and we have an extra zip tie. I don't know where that goes per se because I don't have a lockdown point for it. But here, let's move our gantry. We probably are going to want to move this gantry backwards and forwards so we can see if it fits. But get the idea. We're going to then take these pieces here and we're going to put along the cord. So I'm not going to film the whole thing. I think you guys get the gist of it because I'm going to really need to access and move this around and make sure this hose is going to be able to. Guys, I'm going to get the hose going out the back here. So to do so, I kind of used one of these Velcro strips along the edge to keep it tied to the edge of the frame, so it can go in the back out there because I already have a cable going out of here, cable for this. We want to have most of this in the front though because it has the on-off switch and a dial, so we want to have access to that. So and usually right here where all this stuff is, that's where my computer is, so I want to have enough room for the computer as well. With the pump on, it is a bit loud. It is. I put my finger under there, try to feel good air pressure, and so this little thing has a turner. So right here is the turner gauge. So right in the front. So this is the off. So you have to go all the way to like right here to be able to get a decent airflow. Now you can go to high or all the way up here, but just to get a decent airflow, I felt like right where my thumb is. So off to here. This stuff right there doesn't do anything, and then higher. So you can see that's, now I'm going to turn it up. To turn it up, it's a lot of racket. It really is. It's a lot of noise.